Hey, we're in Silkstone in Barnsley. We're going to do just over 8 mile, I think it is, 8.1 or something like that. So we should be alright with that, I'm sure. Today we're going to start with the wagon ways. Done this bit before on a previous video when I went out with my dad. So we're going to wagon way and then round Silkstone, round Cawthorne Park, I think it is, Cannon Hall, and back round on itself. So should be alright.
Yep.
So like I said, today,
there we go. A lot of information on here. This was used to get the coal away from the pit. There's still, as far as I can remember, there's still some bits of the old sleepers and stuff all still in the ground that you can see. But yeah, lots of information and photos. Very nice. And some very nice spring flowers.
remains of some of the old sleepers there that Phil was talking about. Well, the foundations for them. The other ones are actually underneath this side, which is obviously all grassed over now. We're heading that direction. What are you so noisy about on a Sunday morning?
Hello, well, we just arrived at Pothouse Hamlet. There's a nice cafe in here if I remember. And some other stuff.
Oh, potting shed.
Potting shed.
Shop and bistro.
It's nice. Looks like a plant greenhouse sales up there. There's oops, moving a bit faster. A sports and massage and thing here.
Do we want them, my friend?
Ah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, we've got old mill, pottery mill, I think it is.
Yeah. Women's wear. Not my thing, but you know, if you're that way inclined. Wellness space.
Medi spa. Or Medi spa.
Medi spa. And a nursery shop. So there's quite a lot to look at here. There's a map here. So look at this map.
We've got Pokey Women's Wear, Old Glassworks, so it's a Glassworks, Osfields Nursery, Old Barn, The Den, Kiddie Winks, Orchard Interiors, Rupert's Dog Shop and Spa, Tom's Adult, Avery, The Round Tower, which is over there I believe. Oh, this is it, isn't it? Yeah. The Body Revive Therapies, The Potting Shed Cafe, Tom's Treehouse, the Ancient Wagon Way, which we've just been on, and picnic area. It's quite nice. If you ever want a day out or a couple of hours away from things, come here, it's quite nice at Silkstone.
Very nice. Which was a 17th century glassworks. So there you go. Happy days.
Happy days. Back onto the old wagon way. And look at that sky, how nice is that? Beautiful.
Is isn't it? And if you look at it there, you've got the salt air.
Yes, you have. Nice salt air, hill. Beautiful. Little shot of the Minster of the Moors just up there, which we'll be coming up to on his way back. Now, in a previous video I says I'm sure there used to be a wagon that used to sit on that. Now correct me if I'm wrong, and if anybody knows anything about it, please drop us a comment in the comments below, because I'm not quite sure if they were or wasn't. It'd be nice to know if they actually were a wagon that used to sit on that. Similar to that one there. Silkstone wagon way, 1809. On a previous video that came out, these are coal stacks, and I thought the trail ended here, as I mentioned, but it doesn't. And it's a big shout out to Glenn's Walks. If you've not subscribed to him, if you've not seen any of his videos, they're really good. I like them. I followed him. He's really good. He dropped me a comment on that video saying that this actual trail, the actual old wagon way, runs down to a basin somewhere. I'm not sure if it's at Barnby. If you're watching, Glenn, drop me a comment and let me know, please. So a big shout out to Glenn's Walks. Worth a watch. Heading down this way, following the trail. Nice bits of wild garlic there. Whew. Gonna have to smell that. Beautiful clear stream. I do like that. That's nice. Still on the wagon way, but we are coming off it very shortly to go across them fields just for something different. I'm going to leave the wagon way now. We're going to head up this lane away from it, so bye bye wagon way. Head up here, across the Silkstone back, and then across Woods field, I believe. Really nice. Nice wee hamlet. I feel taking a few photographs for our Facebook page.
Absolutely.
So if you're not already following us on Facebook as well, still keep trekking, flip across and have a look at some of our old videos and photos.
Not been through here, is it? Have you? Wonder why.
I've no idea, but I'm going to walk round.
Okay, man. Oh, yeah, lots of trees branching out everywhere. So, good day, innit? Sun shining. What more could you ask for? Hey, a pint would be nice.
200 yards of that wood, then half sludgy, but it's only April. Beautiful hamlet of Barnby, that's where we are at the moment. Some beautiful properties. Back across there is the wagon way. We're going back on that, but then we're going to cut back off up that lane. As you can see, that's where the wagon way is. And just to the right of it, where that car is, just at the back of the car, is another lane that we're going to be taking. Just got to the top of that lane. After leaving wagon way, we've come to a lovely stile. Gorgeous views. Looking back across towards Silkstone. Zoom it in. Over there. And it won't be a video of mine or ours. We are some sheep.
Stunning views here. It's Kesborough in the distance, and going round here towards Cawthorne, where Cannon Hall is, and that's Jay waving to us. As I say, stunning views, stunning weather. Few sheep about, but other than that,
Little bar lamps.
little bar lambs over there. Oh yeah, that'll be on your dinner by next Sunday. Sorry all the vegetarians out there, do apologise.
Really stunning buildings around here. Ivy Cottage. Really nice. Big old barn doors. Obviously locked. How nice is that? Really beautiful. Heading up towards Cawthorne now. That's the view of the farm that we've just come through. With all the sheep in the field. Stunning. If that's an old chapel of some sort, looks like it. That's beautiful. I love these. The entrance to that lovely house. Well, it would have been at one time of day. Now leads nowhere. Beautiful cottages in the background. Barnby Hall. Well, had that wee chapel. I reckon that possibly was a chapel at some point then. Barnby Hall. Gorgeous.
Spencer Arms at Cawthorne was built in 1720 by the Spencer Stanhope family from Cannon Hall and is now one of South Yorkshire's best gastro pubs.
How cool is that? That edge roll. Like a big serpent. Nice bit of solidarity there. Showing our support for Ukraine.
And there we have the Spencer Arms. Lovely pub. Nice picture of a sheep on outside. Bit of artwork.
Beautiful cross. Which is the old drinking well, I believe, the old fountain here in Cawthorne. The inscription on it, which I shall read you in a second. I can't really read it what it says on that, but they've also got a wee plaque here. If you just want to have a look at that, you can read it yourself, pause the video. Beautiful place, Cawthorne. It's got a rare few shops, craft shops, little arty-tarty shops. And it's also in the boundary of Cannon Hall. As it is a Sunday and there's a service actually on at the moment. But according to the records, there was a church here recorded in the Domesday records of 1086. And after that it was an Anglo-Saxon church. So it's a beautiful church. It's made up of 3 or 4 different time periods. So you've got right through the Normans, the Saxons, all the way through. So it's a very nice church.
So in memory of Sir Walter Thomas William Spencer Stanhope, KTB of Cannon Hall and Horsforth Hall, York MA, IP and DL for West Riding, and York late Captain 1st West York Yeomanry Cavalry, and Honorary Colonel of 2nd Battalion, York and Lancaster. RA. MP for South Division of West Riding of York, 1872 to 1880. Born 21st of December 1827, died 17th of November 1911. And his late wife Elizabeth Julia, daughter of Sir John Jacob Buxton Bart of Shadwell Court, Norfolk, and entered into her rest 30th September 1880.
I find this one quite interesting. In memory of Simon Walter Fraser of the Low Hall, Hosford, Appin, Argyll. And Monymusk, Aberdeenshire, son of Margaret Elizabeth Ida Fraser, married Spencer Stanhope and the Honourable George Fraser, born 24th of August 1924, died the 10th of August 2004. So a little bit of a Scottish connection as well. Beautiful mausoleum and a gorgeous church here at Cawthorne. Just leaving the beautiful village of Cawthorne, tackling a few steps. That looks like a good plan. Sit on that bench for a bit and admire all that of Cannon Hall itself, the aforesaid mentioned Cannon Hall. That's a really nice place to visit. So if you're ever up these parts, nip into that. There's a whip round. You've got Emily Moor Mast and the temporary mast, I believe, at the side of it, which is a thin, sticky one. And then as I come round, that is, what did I say that village was called? High Hoyland. It's really, really nice round here. Beautiful. And Cannon Hall Park itself is beautiful itself, so come around here, have a visit. Well worth it.
We've just come out of a field and we've come across this. Norcroft 1821. On the morning of the 23rd of May 1821, 10 men and boys being raised from Flatlands Pit, Upper Norcroft, died after the chain broke and they plunged around 120 foot down the shaft. Just one man survived, Thomas Fox. The pit was being worked by Samuel Thorpe, who rented Banks Hall and the Banks estate from the Spencer Stanhope family at Cannon Hall. Very sad.
Just a nice minute silence there for that tragic accident. Let's move on. Hello, missus. How about this for a drive? Up towards Banks Hall Farm. Beautiful. You see Banks Hall there through the trees. Looks really nice. And then you get a modern house built there, look. I don't know which one I'd rather have. Now this beautiful field back into some lovely woods. Really nice. Lovely this bridge. I love these quirky bridges. Oh, that does look a bit rickety. Nice though. See, the weather had a bit of a hand with them trees there. Really enjoying this. Just thinking back to that pit that we've just seen at Norcroft, and just stood for a few minutes and I overlooked the fields where the pits used to be, and it's just eradicated. You would not know that there used to be a pit there at all at one time of day, which I think's a shame, to be fair. If they weren't that notice board, you'd never know about the disaster or anything that used to be there. The pit, the shafts, history. Just a shame that, especially around Barnsley area, it's all just get eradicated. It's just a crying shame. Minster of the Moors. Beautiful church. I'm not going to do too much about it, because if you look back at one of our previous videos, we've already covered that. I mean, inside, it's beautiful inside. I think it dates back to the first Tudor monarch, so just pre-Henry VIII, and obviously the memorial to the children who lost their lives in another mining disaster. Beautiful memorial. And the Husker disaster, that one, which is also not far away from here. Minster of the Moors. So we're here at the Bells Bar and Kitchen. Nice stocks.
Yep.
Yeah, I doubt they're original. We're right back at the start, where we started early this morning. We went down that way, which is the wagon way, which comes round the back of this pub. So, on that note, since we're not far away from the vehicle, said car, we're going to leave the video here on this beautiful spring.
Yeah, sunny day.
There you go.
Yeah, lovely. Even making the air shine.
So, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for joining us.
And take care. And
keep trekking. Please like and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us out. Give us a big thumbs up. Share on all social media sites. So from Jay, out.
so,
Trek on.